It's time now for the Corey Webb Show on CoreyWebb.com.
How's it going? This is Corey Webb. We're right here on the Corey Webb Show, and today I have with me
Tosha Bailey.
Tosha Bailey. That's right, Tosha Bailey. She's the healthy extraordinaire. She's a super cool woman that's out here in Atlanta just really doing her thing, really showing folks how to be healthy. So she is the EduKitchen, if you will. So, Tosha, tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
So, I have the Mix EduKitchen Fitness, and what we do at the Mix, we show people how to be healthy, be confident, and have more energy without giving up everything that they enjoy. So it's all about just making sure that they know how to cook good food, that they actually want to eat, and that they can exercise without spending hours at the gym, and just be healthy and fun.
Sounds like to me you have like a magic pill or something. So tell us a little bit about how we can exercise and be healthy and still eat what we want to eat.
Well, the main thing is it's all about mindfulness. So it's just being very deliberate with what you decide to eat and when you choose to eat those foods. So let's just say you're going out with your boys, maybe there's a game or something like that.
Sure.
And you want to have your wings, you want to have your beer,
Right.
you don't want to look like you're on a diet. You don't want to eat a salad when you're with your fellas, right?
Right.
So what you would do is just be more deliberate throughout the day. So you would make sure that your breakfast is on point, you would make sure that your lunch is good, so that when you go out with your friends, you just do whatever you want.
Aha. That's how you do it. Exactly. Gotcha. I'm with it now. I get it. So, so that's really cool. Now you told us a little bit about, what your company is and that sort of thing. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, where are you from? Are you from Atlanta?
I am from the A. I'm a native.
Wait, what? A native Georgia peach?
Yes.
Like, are you a Grady baby?
No. South Fulton.
South Fulton Medical Center.
Yes.
Let me tell you, I'll never, ever go back to South Fulton Medical Center. But that's a whole nother conversation.
They did a good job with me.
Clearly.
Yeah.
However, that's another conversation for another day, another time. So you're from Atlanta.
I'm from Atlanta.
How about that? Have you been any place else? Have you lived anywhere else other than Atlanta?
So I was only here until 12, and then moved to Florida.
Gotcha.
Yes, Florida, Gainesville, Florida.
Oh, that explains all of that other stuff I've seen on your Facebook page.
But yes, Gainesville, Florida, and then Orlando. Then I moved to Northern Virginia for a little bit, and then circled back to Atlanta in 2007.
So what brought you back to Atlanta?
Work. Yes, I was working at a fitness center, and they were opening up a new location in Georgia, and I had a leadership position. So I wanted to be closer to my family, and
that was your opportunity to come home.
Exactly.
Gotcha. I can dig it. it. So clearly, you told us about the EduKitchen. So that's clearly what it is that you do for a living, which was my next question. Like, what do you do for a living?
Yes, I make people great.
I guess I'm just that much better now that she's sitting right next to me. How about that?
Exactly.
How about that? That is friggin' awesome. All right, so let's dig into some of your most recent successes. Some of the things. Maybe if you have a customer or some things that you've done, with EduKitchen that have been like some of your milestones.
It's been a lot of fun because this type of model doesn't really exist. There's only 4 fitness companies in the United States, none in the South, that actually incorporate food and teaching people how to cook healthy meals. So it's a very different model in and of itself.
Gotcha.
So that's a milestone just to make it happen.
Right.
But then also I've had a lot of fun. I recently had a bunch of ladies together to do a 40th birthday party cooking session.
Nice.
So it was something different, different than a purse, different than going to a club. They had wine. We made, they were able to custom create the menu that they wanted, and we made the meals. They sat and ate them, and it was fabulous, and they get the recipes afterwards.
Oh, so it was kind of like a potluck with guidance.
Well, kind of. Like, I supply all the food. They created the menu of what they wanted, and then they came to my studio, and it was a cooking instruction session.
Oh, kind of like when you go to those little painting things.
Exactly. Very much
Got
like
it.
that. Yes.
Got it.
So that's been fun. Other recent successes, I've actually been chosen. Like, people are starting to reach out to me to do food cooking demos and nutrition
Nice.
stuff. Because they like the fact that it's not just like quinoa and kale.
Gotcha. Right.
Like,
That,
we're
we
gonna
get that
eat
all the
food.
time, right?
Exactly.
But we're really going to eat something.
We're going to
that'll,
eat some food.
as they say,
that's
stick
like
to your
good.
ribs, as
Yes,
they say.
and that you're excited about. And
Very cool.
You know, client success stories always, you know, if someone who's struggled for a long time with weight loss and then they start to really create some traction and they're like, wow, I'm only working out 30 minutes and wow, I'm eating food like this, but I'm losing weight. Like, I've struggled with this for so long. So that is like, that's my ultimate.
Y'all hear that, folks? She's helping people still be able to eat what it is that they want to eat.
Yes.
They can still eat healthy and still be able to accomplish their goals, which is to lose some weight, trim some fat, or just simply feel good.
Feel better. Absolutely.
Feel better about themselves.
Yes.
That's really, really awesome. So, since you've been back in Atlanta now,
Yes.
how would you say that has helped you become successful? You know, Atlanta's a city, you know, that's full of entrepreneurs. It's full of the movers and shakers and that sort of thing. So being a part of that, you know, being African American and being a woman, how has that really helped you excel and progress in your business?
I used to say that I don't think I could have done it anywhere other than Atlanta to the same extent and had some of the same success. And, you know, that's all mindset stuff, but I really believe Atlanta is perfect for entrepreneurs because it's like a little big city. You know, there's a lot that's going on.
Big city. Got it.
But it's a lot that's going on, but it's still like people are so connected and you talk about an idea and they're like, oh, I know like 3 people that can help you out with that idea.
How about that?
That is a really cool thing about Atlanta. Also, it just seems very small business friendly. So since coming back here, because if you would have met me 7 years ago, I've been in business for myself for 6 years. I never had plans of being an entrepreneur at all. I was working at a fitness center. I was doing well there. I was running programs, and I'm like, this is good. Until it wasn't, and then I decided to leave.
Right. Of course, that's usually how it goes.
I'm like, oh
right.
my god, this is horrible. And it was just that was the only thing to do was just go out on my own, and it has been a journey. I mean, survived 2008.
That's
while
a really good point. You're right.
For myself.
Yeah, that you were able to survive the economic downturn
yes.
as an entrepreneur, and you're still here.
In fitness, something
as an
that
entrepreneur.
is considered a luxury, you know, thing.
Right.
So it was amazing to be able to do that, and Atlanta's been amazing. And now I consider myself unemployable.
Now, what does that mean? Unemployable.
I am unemployable.
What do you mean? You
that
consider
means
yourself unemployable?
I am not working for anybody else. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I got it.
I can't do it.
I got it.
I have the best boss ever.
Y'all hear this? Best boss ever. So, to that end, I suppose, what are your thoughts? We were speaking off air, earlier about technology and how those things, make our lives a little bit easier and they help us. What are your thoughts on technology and how that helps you with your business?
Technology is a crucial part of how I decide to run my business. So I think that when you're talking about fitness and health, you can talk about it. People can read an article and that's fine. But to actually see it happen, to see you be able to cook a meal, to see you be able to demonstrate an exercise or a stretch or something that's helpful for them is huge. And technology is a big part of that. And I mean, just as we were talking about with the iPhone, it's insane what you can do with your phone.
It is.
I mean, like,
it really
you would typically need like this other camera, this other tripod, this other thing. And so many people are like, wow, where did you shoot your video? And I'm like, I propped my phone up against a book and just hit record.
Against the book. And
up against
pressed
the book
record,
and
that's
record.
what it is.
Yeah, and you
get it, and you get what you need.
Exactly, and you're able to put out your message and put out, what you want to help even more people than you could just being in a little box. So technology,
right.
I mean, I do online training now and online nutrition coaching. So we're talking about way outside of Atlanta, and you're able to reach people, and we can video chat, and we can do video fitness sessions. I mean, it's amazing. Technology is huge.
So in other words, you're telling me that your business is now global as opposed to just local. So you're local to global simply because of the way technology allows you to be able to access your customer, or your customer to access you, and the way you're capable of communicating.
Yep.
Remember that, folks. Technology. And then it's not necessarily about a huge investment. These are minimal things.
It's my phone. I need my phone anyway.
Just simply being able to utilize what you have already and just go and get to it.
Absolutely.
That is so super awesome. Super, super, super awesome. So for all these other entrepreneurs, you know, that they say they want to move to Atlanta, they come into Atlanta, and, you know, because Atlanta's the chocolate city, it's the place where people who can grow their business and do things. What piece of advice would you give?
The main thing is to have a plan and figure out what makes you different. Because, I mean, that's the thing in Atlanta. You have, everybody's a photographer. Everybody's an actor. Everybody's a fitness professional. You know, well, they may not be professional, but they're in fitness.
Right.
But you have to figure out what makes you different, because otherwise you'll get lost in the sauce. I have so many people that I knew, they were like, oh yeah, I used to be a trainer. And I was like, okay.
Used to be.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, what happened? Oh, there's just not a business for it. And I'm like, actually there is.
Not a business for it.
Yeah, that's
right.
That's
it's because
crazy.
when they fail, then all of a sudden they say
it's the business.
It doesn't work.
So you have to figure out what makes you different and how you can solve someone's problem. That's all business is.
You hear that,
just
folks?
Finding a different way to solve a problem.
Somebody's problem.
You'll be rich.
Y'all hear
I said
that?
it.
Say it one more time.
You'll be rich.
As long as you solve somebody's problem.
And give them value. So you can't do it in any malicious trickery way. So
See?
be authentic, give them value, solve a problem.
And here comes the money. Here comes the money. Here comes the money. And that's all it is, right?
Yes.
There you go. Well, listen, I really, really appreciate you taking your time out of your busy day as a healthcare professional, or excuse me, as a health and fitness professional.
Yes.
To let the folks know who watch my show, this is the Corey Webb Show, about EduKitchen Fitness.
Yes.
So tell us where we can find you.
You can find me on Facebook under the Mix, M-I-X, EduKitchen, E-D-U, Kitchen and Fitness. You can find me on the web at mixkitchenfitness.com. If you want to hang out with Instagram, it's Tosha, T-O-S-H-A _ Mix Kitchen Fitness. I post a lot of recipes and all of my fun culinary experiences there.
How cool is that? So folks, just remember, we're going to put the name and all her information right here, and then just log on to my website, corywebb.com, and you'll find all her information, links to her Instagram, all her social media, and that sort of thing there. And, you know, you can just check in and you can check her out, and hopefully, you know, link up with Tosha, and she can help you, and she can educate your kitchen, or EduKitchen Fitness.
Yeah. And what I like to say, I will make your life a living health.
A living health. You got that? Make your life a living health.
Yes.
I love it. Hey, right here, you heard it here first on corywebb.com, right here with Tosha Bailey. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Awesome.
Bye.